Alrighty then, we're here for DanDaDan chapter 132, chapter titled Delinquents Track Meet. So I imagine we're at the high school now. Okay, let's open the chapter. Yep, there's the high school, full of all of its graffiti. With such classics as, dead end, what does it say? Nuts? Clap? What does it say? It says park, parking? Okay, if you say so. Streets upside down. What? I think it says hell behind the what. Lots of words. I don't know why some are in English though. But okay. Okay, what are they saying? These high schoolers. Alright, yeah, eggheads. Just accept your fate and submit to Class C. We got some tough looking guys, and they're talking to some less tough but still tough looking guys. And they're all fighting. Oh boy. Just all fighting. There's a lot of people fighting. Oh my. There's like one of them is using a pallet. Another has a big old like barrel. One of them has some kind of like, I don't know, tree or something, like a light pole or something. A lot going on here. All right, so they're all fin. Oh my. Okay, so Okarun and Momo have arrived, and they are witnessing this giant brawl. Um, you know, all right. Momo says, "Of all the dot exclamation point, they're in the middle of a turf war. Yikes. Maybe let's forget about it for today," says Okarun. And somebody says, "Hey," and then they look, and it's I don't know, some of the high schoolers, I guess. What's Wong you wast with the girl? Says one of the high schoolers. This chick looks real sweet, says another one of the high schoolers. Um, wouldn't mind spending a little time together. Um, I don't know. Is that pointing to the same guy who said the last thing? I guess. Kind of just pointing to his arm, so I don't know. How about I show you around our school? I'm assuming this is still the same guy, but okay. Sorry, but we're looking for someone named Unji Zuma. Anybody here know him? Him? Uh, and they are currently surrounded by the high schoolers. Check out this silky hair. How do you dye it? Is it dyed? What color is her hair? I forget what color her hair is. Okay, that's one of the high schoolers asking. As he's like pointing, I guess, with a stick to her hair. And then there's Okarun saying exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yep. And then Okarun says stop, exclamation point. Don't touch her. This guy's arm outstretched. Um, and I guess Momo notices. Okay. And then and then the high schoolers grab him. One of them does, anyways, or maybe two. Yeah. He says, "Ha, you got balls raising a hand against me, punk." Actually, he only has one ball, but it's fine. Sorry, forgive me, sir. You looking to get your ass beat? This is one of the high schoolers. Okay, and then Momo says, "Okay, okay, stop." She has both arms outstretched now. We didn't come here looking for a fight, says Okarun. We have something we Want to ask Unji Zuma, says Momo. Then one of the high schoolers responds with, no more talk till I kick this squirt's ass. He raised his hands against me first. This is the high schooler. I got a little panel with Okarun doing his holding his glasses thing he always does. Alright, he says, fine, you can beat me up. Just please don't lay a hand on her, says Okarun. You don't need to do that, says Momo. Besides, technically, you're the one who touched my hair first, right? And then she says, creep. Now for the third time, bring out Unji Zuma. Ha. Question mark, exclamation point. It says somebody. And then exclamation point says, I'm gonna assume that is, Okarun saying exclamation point. Alright, and then we got a bunch of high schoolers with one giant one in the middle. He's got like just basically spikes for earrings in his ears. Okay. Also, he looks like he's got grandma haircut or something. I don't like. What is this haircut he's got going on? Okay, and then Momo says, so big. That guy is Zuma. Question mark, exclamation point asks, Okarun, yeah. Alright. We got the guy with the old lady haircut saying, apologize now. Me? Says, Momo. He's the one who should apologize. Uh, and then exclamation point says the other high schooler who she's saying needs to apologize. As the big guy grabs his head. You don't just go touching a lady's hair, says the big guy. Sorry, man. Why are you apologizing to me? Says the big guy, I guess. I'm very sorry. I think that's the big guy. Now he's like bowing and apologizing. Sure, says Momo. As am I, says Okarun. I'm sorry. Dude who makes girls sad will not be tolerated, says the big guy. That's the stance by which we abide, all abide, if you say so. Says the big guy. As you can see, we're in the middle of a dispute, says the big guy. Us in Class B are up next, and we've all got a murderous rage going on. Yep, you sure do. So sorry for any unpleasantness you may have experienced. This is continuing the big guy speaking. Like, it's not a track meet, you know, says Momo. Unji Zuma, the one you're looking for, is in grade 10, class D, says the big guy. Those guys crowded together over there are class D. Like it's not a spectator sport, you know, says Momo. God, what a pain in the ass. Are those people even capable of understanding us? Says Momo. If you're okay with it, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, how about we accompany you, says the big guy. Really? Thanks. Please do, says Momo. Understood, says the big guy. Oh gosh. So they have approached and they're now communicating very awkwardly, to be honest, with Momo and uh yeah, Momo and Okarun just standing there. This side with the big guy says, "Hey, you want to go, moron?" And then there's another big guy, but this one's bald. He doesn't got old lady haircut. Um, I'll kill ya. You're dead meat. You'll be crying for your mummy, says the bald big guy. Unji Zuma, how should I know? And wait, nobody said Unji Zuma, did he? Uh, so the bald big guy says, Unjizuma, how should I know? And if I did, it's not like I tell you. And the Momo says, huh, so this person isn't Zuma? This is Class D's number 3 Toriumi? Okay. Who you calling number 3? Says the bald guy. In response to what the big guy with the old lady hair said. Um, I'm asking where Zuma is, says the big guy with granny haircut. And I told ya I don't know. Fishbrain, says the bald big guy. Haven't seen him in about 2 weeks. He hardly comes to school, rather, in the first place. He could be loitering around anywhere for all I know. Besides, I ain't been waiting uh, to have much to do with Zuma with the way he's been acting lately. And looks like Momo and Okarun are surprised to hear that. Oh, okay. Dude's been creeping me out. He's totally possessed by something. And we got a picture of presumably Zuma with what appears to be some kind of giant, I want to say samurai hat, maybe? Um, with like a samurai looking like sandal. He looks very samurai, but also I have no idea what I'm looking at. There's like one leg, a torso, some fires, embers, will o' the wisps, I suppose you would call them, and this giant like hat. Okay, I guess it looks kind of like a samurai. Anyways, next page. He used to be real tough in a fight, says the bald guy. Maybe even toughest in our grade, but lately he seems deadly in a different way. He looks like a demon or something. Like he's not even human. Friggin' deadly, anyways. And the Momo says, you said he was here 2 weeks ago, right? Did he have a gold ball about this big with him? Um, and the bald guy says, yeah, he did. We were right. Did he say uh anything about it? Asks Momo. He said, now that I got this, I can wreck the world. Says the bald guy. Dude gone freaking nuts. And then Momo and Okarun look at each other. With beads of sweat. Yeah, okay. And Okarun, can you transform right now? Asks Momo. Huh? Right now? Says Okarun. Uh, yes now. Hang on a second. Gotta take my shoes off, says Okarun. Okay, he transforms. And he's also removed the shoes. Yup. And there's like a panel with like a close up of his mouth. So I guess that's showing the transformation. And her panel with his hair. And then the next one is with the full transformation. And then and he's there and Momo says, well, question mark, can you tell? You wait, and then you dot can sense the supernatural, can't you? Question mark. I guess that's Momo asking. You're the same. I'm assuming that's the bald guy saying that. Same as Zuma. The same. Question mark exclamation point. Asks Momo. You mean his form is the same as this? So does he got turbo granny powers then? Interesting. Stop it. Stay away, you monster, says the bald guy. Hey, what are you so scared of? Asks another one of the high schoolers. Something wrong with that pipsqueak? So only the bald guy can see it, apparently. Answer me, is Zuma the same as this? Asks Momo. You touched the golden ball, didn't you? Yikes. Uh, says the bald guy. Leave me alone. And the bald guy runs off. Ha ha ha. What's with him? Asks, one of the other high schoolers. It, it don't make no sense. And the next panel is with, Ogren. He's, reverting back to normal, but you can still see part of the jaw. I think he's looking, at the memo. For real? Question mark. And it's like no indication who's saying that. And it's like a city skyline view. This is to be continued. All right. Interesting chapter we got here. Evidently, this Zuma guy has turbo granny powers. Apparently, maybe from the golden ball, the testicle. You know. All right. Interesting. And he looks like a samurai. He's kind of dressed like a samurai. I look forward to getting a better picture of what he actually looks like. But yeah, good chapter. Definitely, yeah.